Nancy Potts joined Toastmasters in 1998 to improve her communication and leadership skills. Currently, she's the Vice President of Membership for Washoe Express Toastmasters, and she's held several offices: President, Sergeant-at-Arms, Secretary, Vice President of Education. She has been Area 21 Governor and was Division B Governor for 2 consecutive years. Nancy has a wide variety of friends, experiences, and interesting stories. Tonight, she'll be presenting Friends in High-Spirited Places. Nancy Potts, Friends in High-Spirited Places.
The 1970s, in my 100-year-old brick home on 4th Street and Vine, Reno, Nevada, is where I remember my friendly, spirited ghost encounters most. Do you believe in ghosts? The website numberof.net responded to my question, how many ghost sightings have been reported? You ask, we count. Their response, indeterminate. There's been an indeterminate number of ghost sightings reported in history worldwide. References to ghosts exist since the time of the ancient Mesopotamian civilization and up to the present. Almost all cultures in all countries believe in the existence of ghosts. I could not determine the number of ghosts that played friendly, helpful tricks in that brick home in those 3 years, but I know the pranks were numerous. This ghost liked to put things on the corner of my kitchen table. Really, you ask? Yes, as a young mother of a small toddler and an infant baby, I often needed a helping hand. I never expected a helping hand would be of spiritual in nature. I would find myself wondering as to where the keys disappeared, only to find them sitting on the corner of my kitchen table. I'd look frantically for articles of clothing that were lost and come back into the kitchen, and there might be the baby shoe sitting on the corner of my kitchen table. I'll never forget the time I was looking for ingredients. I was going to make chocolate chip cookies. I climbed up on the stepladder and I was reaching high into the cupboard and pulling down the items one by one, placing them on my kitchen table and some on my counter below. And all of a sudden, I realized I was missing the most important ingredient. What was I to do? I looked over, and there on the corner of my table was a brand new bag of 5 pounds of flour. Do I believe in ghosts? I have a respect for the unexplained. Summer of 2014, Virginia City, our friends Tim and Nadine invited us to check out the vacant hotel adjacent to the cottage house they had rented. The proprietor, Teresa, had given them the keys to the hotel. The historic Tahoe House Hotel provided them an easy access to the main street on Virginia. Teresa said, enjoy the parlor room, the balcony, the hotel, and check out the grounds. Our friends had given us an eerie, spooky, ghostly tour of the beautiful, vacant for that weekend hotel located in the heart of old Virginia City, Nevada. The Tahoe House once hosted the brightest of Victorian society, including American writer Mark Twain. only open during peak summer seasons or weekends. This historic hotel includes a Western-style bar, potbelly stove, and a piano. Each restored room is authentic and is a replica of the 1800s. And in the fall, they decided the Tahoe House and Virginia City would be an awesome place to spend the New Year's Eve and bring in the New Year's. I was a little jittery after our spooky tour of the place, but not wanting to appear chicken, and though ghost weary, I agreed to stay there. December 31st, 2014, several friends met at the hotel. We briefly shared and examined and appreciated the decor of each other's rooms we had rented. I had the Rosie room, which had a fireplace and was authentically decorated. The rooms were all clean and welcoming. Well, in my room, everything was neat as a pin, except in the bathroom. They had for some reason, the bathroom rug was crunched up into a teepee shape. Someone either forgot to smooth it out or had fallen off the bathtub siding. But other than that, I thought it would be fine. The cold room gave me chills, but I knew once the fireplace was lit, it would be warm, and besides, I'd brought a protective candle, even though it was electric, to ward off any ghosts that might be around. 8 of us met in the parlor that night before heading to Virginia City, Main Street, to enjoy New Year's Eve, 1800s style. It was cold that night, around 10 degrees, but our spirits were high. In Virginia City, at the dinner house, we enjoyed a delicious dinner, laughter, dancing, and we all toasted in the New Year's with great joy. After things had settled down, we headed back up to our hotel, and I already started feeling this anticipation. We got to the parlor room where we all greeted each other again, and different people had gone different places after the New Year's bell had rung. And we were all chit-chatting, and all of a sudden we realized it's time to go to bed. I was now facing the night in the hotel, with or without ghosts. So I confided in my friend Nadine that I wasn't really comfortable about this, but she assured me she and Teresa had had this conversation already. When they arrived, Nadine had asked her, "Are there ghosts in this hotel? Is this hotel haunted or is it not?" And Teresa simply said, "Well, there have been occasional ghost sightings, ghost reports, but there's really nothing to worry about. But there is this one ghost. For some reason, it picks out one room in the hotel, and it goes in the bathroom and scrunches up the rug." Okay. Do you believe in ghosts? Well, Nadine really had me going. She had fabricated the whole story after seeing my rug crumpled in my bathroom when we were comparing each other's rooms upon arrival. How she pulled off that story at that precise moment, under those precise conditions, with that great attitude that she has,